Hello and congratulations on getting access to this video course on the Instagram Profit Map. You're going to learn how to profit from Instagram without having to sell. All right, so this is video number 1, which is the introduction. And what I want to do now is give you a quick overview of what's inside this video course so you know exactly what to expect ahead of time. And that just gives you an idea of all the pieces of the puzzle and how they fit together, and implementation will be a lot faster. All right, so video 1 is this particular video, as I said. Video number 2 is platform comparison. So we're going to take a look at YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And the reason why is because we want to get an idea of the atmosphere and the environment and the behaviors so that when you enter Instagram, you do it correctly. Video number 3, we're going to talk about starting on the right foot. Video number 4, we're going to talk about how to build a brand or a lifestyle. And this is key, as specifically and especially for Instagram. And you'll see in just a minute. Video number 5 is what creates inspiration. And it'll make more sense in just a minute. But video number 6, we're going to talk about you get one URL. And with Instagram profiles, you can't really put the link in all of your posts like Facebook. It's just one URL. So how do you make money with that? And we'll talk more about that in the later videos. So video number 7, we're going to talk about how to sell on Instagram. Video number 8, we're going to talk about sponsored posts and how you can make money with that as you grow, and how you can use that to actually build your Instagram profile literally overnight. So now what I want to do is talk about mindset, because having the right mindset and going into this is so important. And the reason why is because a lot of times as sellers, product owners, or service owners, or whatever, business owners, you are, at the end of the day, you're trying to sell your product, right? Shopify store, affiliate store, or whatever. But instead of focusing on selling, you want to focus on influencing and creating a brand and creating a lifestyle. That's what Instagram is all about and how that's different. And we'll talk more about the differences in the next video. But here's what you need to get started, which is pretty self-explanatory. You're going to need, number 1, an Instagram account. And of course, you'll need an idea of what you will be influencing people about, which indirectly will sell your product and service. But it'll make more sense as I go through the course. All right, so with that said, let me jump on over to video number 2. So it's no secret that Instagram has grown to be a powerful social media platform. In fact, even Facebook saw the opportunity and bought the company out in its early stages. This means more opportunity for you as an advertiser and a brand. But like any other social platform out there, Instagram has its own atmosphere and culture. There's a way to do things and there's a way not to do them. Have you tried to make money in this platform before and failed? Here's why. Many people fail to create successful profit-pulling machines simply because they don't know how to behave inside of Instagram. They treat it like a direct sales platform, or worse, they treat it like Facebook. And the truth of the matter is, it's neither. So how would you like to learn how to do it right? How would you like to learn how to invest your time and money the right way? Instead of realizing months later after you've built your Instagram profile that it's all wrong and you've wasted precious time that you can't get back. The big question is, how do you build a social property that creates a profitable opportunity for you in the long haul? Want to learn how to turn Instagram into a long-term profit-pulling machine the right way? Well, if you want to avoid building an Instagram profile the wrong way, here's a quick video's overview of what's inside this video course. Video number 1 is the introduction. Video 2 is the platform comparison. Video 3 is starting on the right foot. Video number 4 is how to build a brand or a lifestyle on Instagram. Video number 5, we're going to talk about what creates inspiration, which is crucial, as specifically on the Instagram platform. And video number 6, we're going to talk about you got one URL, which is true. In Instagram, you only have one URL to put inside your profile. You can't really put URLs in other spots of your profile. So how do you make the best of it? Video number 7, we're going to talk about how to sell on Instagram. There's a way to do it, there's a way not to do it, and I'd say the majority of people actually do it the wrong way. Video number 8, we're going to talk about sponsored posts and how you can actually use this to literally build your following overnight or over a span of a week. If you don't use this, you're going to have to use Instagram, and over the course of months, you're going to have to use it to build your following, and it's going to take time. So this is kind of a bonus of this whole video course to show you how to rapidly build your Instagram following. So with that said, grab this video course today and learn how to make money with Instagram and build a brand people want to follow. Hello and welcome to video number 7, and let's talk about how to sell on Instagram. Now you understand that selling indirectly is what works. Let's talk about how you can make money. If you followed this blueprint, then by now you have understood how to create a true fan that loves and is willing to follow you. You know, they want to buy because they feel connected to you. They feel that they have they figured out their identity, and part of that identity is part of you helping them, and they can feel better. So that's why they want to buy from you, is because people like to buy from people who they like. And people don't like to buy things from people they don't like. I mean, think about that. Pretty simple. So whatever you might be, scuba diver, business person, artist, whatever your brand might be, the question begs, how do you get people to buy your products? So we briefly covered a little bit about this already, but I'm just kind of recapping and re-emphasizing this. But what about your Shopify e-commerce store products? Well, you can simply create a store that showcases the product that fits the lifestyle that you are portraying on your profile. You can create quotes, you can create pictures, you can create inspirational images that talk about specific products on your Shopify store. So if you think about like a sneak peek preview for a movie, this is basically it. You could do that for a short period of time and say, hey, by the way, I was able to negotiate a special deal for you. And let's say you direct them to your Shopify e-commerce store. You could do that. And then you reveal that in the store, and you could say, for the first 100 people, I'm going to give you X% off. And then the price is, going to go up from there. So you can utilize scarcity to drive people to your store and buy those products. So you're thinking about, there's a little bit of marketing involved in this as well. So you can also do this with affiliate products or even products or services that you own. So let's say, for example, that you have a training course on the X niche. You create a Instagram lifestyle post that relate to people's lives after they take your course, perhaps. So you could show people who took your course, you could show maybe it's a scuba diving training course, and maybe how to start out with scuba diving as a newbie or something. So you could create posts related to that, posts related to, if you go through the training course, you'll be able to get to this point where, like me, where I am able to go scuba dive wherever I want to and do this and that kind of thing. You can also cross niches as well. You could have like a business owner who's doing scuba diving say, I'm able to go out and do whatever I want because I run my own business. And if you like to, check out this profile for my business, you can, or you can mix it in. You can be the scuba diving business person. You can mix the different niches in it. But just keep in mind that you don't want to deviate too much from that target mindset, because the more broad things are, the more general things are, you actually lose money that way. So the more specific, the better. So you can show the results and the benefits, and you're likely to sell without even having to sell. You don't even have to sell. But when it comes to actually selling and pushing the sales, you can insert a little bit of scarcity. You don't want to do too much, but a little bit of scarcity, like this is going to end at a certain date or a certain time, or there's only 100 people or 50 spots left. You can do that, that's fine, but don't do too much of it on Instagram. And that's why Instagram is so powerful, because if you don't like selling, I mean, you can sell really well just by showcasing your lifestyle, and that's it. Now, you can also leverage videos, and Instagram is allowing you to do that, but keep in mind that with Instagram, you have a very short video length, I think it's about 15 seconds or so, but a lot of videos you see that are 10-second clips. So they're really jump cuts, meaning they show what the person wants to see and then they jump to something else and jump to something else. So it's not like a YouTube video where you can extend it to like 10 minutes or something. So just keep in mind that they have to be really, really short. And another thing is, while this is one way to get more eyeballs, you don't want to show your company logo at the beginning of the video. So you'll see a lot of people do like intro videos or outros on their YouTube videos. You can't really do that with Instagram because you're going to lose their attention span. Instagram is quick, fast, easy, short, straight to the point kind of thing. So if you could explain your product, maybe the scuba diving gear, really, really fast, you could show the scuba diving gear, you could show you like jumping in, and putting it on, jumping in, and they have to be really short. So basically you can tell a story with 1 second here, 1 second here, 1 second here, versus a YouTube video. Of course, it would be more so like, you watch them, it's like 10-minute video or 5-minute video or even a few-minute video. You just can't do that with Instagram. So you can actually lose eyeballs if you show an intro video on Instagram. So you don't want to do any of that.